Meghan Markle has been in the spotlight more than ever this week, following the launch of her podcast and recent explosive U.S. magazine interview. With Mariah Carey as a guest on the latest episode of Archetypes, more headlines have followed, but this time surrounding the discussion of whether the Duchess of Sussex is a diva or not. Mariah Carey is a self-proclaimed diva who suggested Meghan was of the same vein in her latest podcast. The star is an expert in the field and has embraced the phrase during her stellar pop career. When the topic arose in the latest Archetypes podcast with Meghan Markle, she considered the host to be a fellow diva. However, the Duchess of Sussex was not so keen on embracing the idea, and her comments were scrutinized on GB News. During the podcast, Mariah teased, "You give us diva moments sometimes, Meghan." After the podcast, Meghan sought to address those comments and admitted, "It was all going swimmingly, I mean really well until that moment happened. I don't know about you, but it stopped me in my tracks when she called me a diva." Dan Wootton and his GB News colleagues were furious with the denial, and his panelist Rebecca Reed quipped, "Do you think Lilibet is going to be upset? It's called the Archie Foundation, the podcast's called Archetypes. Where's all the Lilibet merch?" The panel disagreed with Meghan's diva denial, and host Dan Wootton claimed the refusal to accept the tag will negatively impact her public perception. Dan explained, "I did, for work purposes, because I have to listen to the whole thing, which was very grim." And Meghan then goes on to say, "Oh, but Mariah wasn't saying a diva. She was just saying I look like a diva, and I look really beautiful and graceful." He continued, "I mean, why is she doing this? Does she not understand this is making her look worse?" On Dan Wootton Tonight was commentator Calvin Robinson, journalist Dawn Neeson, and author Rebecca Reed. Rebecca felt Meghan ought to reclaim the word diva and create positive connotations to the word. She added, "What I think is sad is that if you have a podcast that's aimed at deconstructing negative stereotypes of women, then surely you should reclaim the word." She continued, "Be like, yeah, I can be a diva. I'm very direct and I know what I want. Rather than being like me a diva. Never."